Welcome to this beautiful channel once again. I welcome you and guys, you guys should know that once I come online, once I drop the vid, is a long time. Okay, what I have for you guys today is based on the Bristol index, right? It's based on Bristol index. We have been eating on Bristol index, the sell, the buy, the sell, and right now we are even looking for another sell buy retest. But I will explain what will happen for the rest of this year on Bristol index. So let's go, guys. So like maybe since last year, I don't know, this is from since last year, we have this trend line, right? Price broke trend line out, and we didn't have any retest until price brought to this pivot point, connecting all these levels together to this pivot point, and we had a retest, right? On a norm, after the retest, we ought to be having the buy continuation, but price already oversold at this very junction, so we just have to come back to this our point here, and that is for our first reason. The second reason is that we have a breakout from this neck. We have a QM pattern here. We have the shoulder, we have the head, we have the shoulder, right, and the price but we are yet to have a retest back to this neckline, right? So that is one of the reasons. That is another reason we'll be looking for a retest to this. That's why we'll be looking for the sell retest. And let's go to daily time frame now. On daily time frame, plotting my T line and then the counter trend line, we could confirm what a breakout from here, from this very zone, right? A breakout from this very zone, and price didn't even make any retest. And this breakout that even happened, you know that the breakout happened at an oversold region, overbought region. So this buy was invalid, just to give us the end pattern here, just to give us, we have a high here, then we have a higher low here, right? Then I think right now what we just want to do right now is that giving us a sell to this C line, a sell to this C line, or a sell to this T line from weekly time frame. Do you guys remember that we had a retest, and just because we are at overbought zone, price have to sell and still come back? We are still going to touch this very zone back. But before we touch this very zone, Brixton is it have been reacting to this past. Can you see this very zone? Brixton has been reacting to this past. Let's see. Let me call it W pattern. Let me call it W pattern. If we could go to 4 hours time frame, it's W pattern. Let's check it. Can you see that this is the W pattern? So price is reacting to this. So let's go to daily time frame for me to see price. Since price touch here, since price touches very line here, price is reacting to this, yes, all right. So that is one of the reasons why, for me, although the buy I'm taking right now, I can say I'm not risking it yet. I should be using log size 3 or log size 2.3 on this right now, but just because I'm expecting my price to get to this zone, to this very zone down here, touch here or touch here, just to make a touch back before I can take on a buy retest. And why do I want to take on a buy retest? This wave will have been oversold, and we need to have a retest back to check here. We have something like a M pattern here, right? See this M pattern here. See this M pattern here. There is a breakout here also that price is here to retest back to. So that is why I have this tiny lot sell limit order. So I won't forget that. Okay, I'm expecting a sell here. So this buy is not valid yet, because the reason why it's not valid yet, let's go to 4 hours time frame. Can I see the reason why it's not valid yet? Can I see the reason why it's not valid yet? Because we are yet to have any breakout from a counter T line, and any of the counter line, we are yet to have a breakout, and I'm expecting something. Okay, and this is the major one. This is the major one. We can have stuff like this. So we can have stuff like this. So for me, I'm still expecting price to sell a little bit. If price should give me the reason to go in for a sell from this very zone, okay, maybe price just bought to this very zone, touching, giving us the third touch, we have our first touch, our second touch, and touching this line, this counter line again, and giving me the sell sign, I will surely sell, take on the sell. Then we'll be taking our first TP at this because there's a let's go to, if you go to 1 minute time, sorry, 1 hour time frame, that you see that it's giving us some kind of a QM pattern, right? So there's a tiny support here that price is respecting. So any sell that we take here or here, this very zone will be our first TP. Then our last TP now will be, I think we will take a sell from here. So I'll be taking, once price touches T line, this black line, I'll be taking my partial profit until I say, okay, maybe is that price respect it or break out from it, right? Is that price respect it or break out from it? So if price respect it, I'll be taking my sell entries, and we'll just wait for a breakout from this trend line. Wait for this breakout of the counter trend line. Once we have a breakout, then we take our buy, because at this very zone will just be because the buy is already close to, let's see, this very zone here. This is where we are taking our sell to, right? This is where we are taking our sell to. So anything getting close to here, and we are seeing the buy sign, we are surely going to take our buy. And see, the reason why we are going to be taking our buy is that, let me show you guys this. If you have been watching my video on a weekly basis, then you should have understand the reason why I always like to plot this line. So I understand every line on the chart. So I will be looking for the, yes, okay. Can you see that even the sell that we are taking here is still just, it can last to, any sell that we take here, it can last to year, or last to year. But for me, I know that price wouldn't want to break this very support trend line now. It wants to break this support trend line, because see, we have on the past, this thing that we have on the past touch, we have to touch that price respected it, and the next touch that we are going to have, price is still going to respect it. So that's why I say I will be expecting my buy in any of this T line or this line. So that's that. But at the end, here is where we are expecting our final sell to get to, right? Here's where we are we're expecting our final sell to get to this zone there. We are already been plot out on weekly time frame, on a day time frame. Can you see that we have our point A, point B? This is Elliott motion wave, and price is respecting that. We have our point A, point B, point C, point D, and our E. So I'm expecting the final sell to get the very zone. Then anything, if price should get there, or any touch that we have here, we are going to going on a long term buy, because all we are just having here now is just to have a little this sell retest, and any touch that we have here, we are surely going for a long term buy. And this is the reason why I say, okay, this buy that is currently happening here, this buy that is currently playing out here, right, is needed, right? I think is needed just for us to have a retest back to here, having the third touch down here. But don't go for a buy yet until, because me, I know how to look for all these snapper entries. That is the reason why you see me going for a buy here. And you can see we are having a week now. How many weeks? We're having 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. By 5 p.m. now, we are going to know if this buy is going to continue or not. by 5 p.m. Yeah, this is still to fall now. So by 5 p.m. we are going to know if this buy is going to continue. So we are not going to be looking for the strong buy yet, because the market is still bearish, right? The trend right now is still bearish, and I think we have had a breakout from this current trend line, then we'll be saying we're having our buy to this second counter trend line. But right now the price is not doing that. Price is already just playing around there, and then by 5 p.m. or 9 p.m. today we surely know where Piston is heading to. But for now we'll be taking on this scalp. We're just scalping. I told my people we're already scalping. Yeah, and I have this like 12 hours now. We have took some buy, to some sell, to some buy, some sell. So but for now I just need a touch. I just need a touch. Maybe to this very line. The touch. So I need that. Maybe price can come back down here, then give me a touch here, and once I see the sign to go in, I will surely take on the buy. I will surely go take on the sell. And you can also plot this price should, you can have a breakout on this, just go on your sell. It's as simple as that. Go in on your sell. You can have a breakout of that, because price should be respecting. If price is going to continue to buy, it will come here and break this zone, then continue. But if price is not doing that, then you just have a retest back, break out from this tiny trend line, then wait on the retest, take on the sell, then you'll be expecting the sell down to this very zone. So the sell is not that long again. So anytime we'll be having a breakout from this guy, and once we have the breakout, just know that the sell zone, the sellers are getting tired already. So once we have a breakout, the sellers are getting tired, then we'll just be looking for every buy. From that very position, I will be looking for every buy. So that is the time we say, okay, we can be targeting this zone, price come down, then targeting this zone, then finally the sell that we are still going to be taking from here, we are coming back down to our major zone that we have spotted out on this neckline, right? So this I believe that price can sell direct to this zone. It's not possible for that to happen now. See, price can sell, just continue to sell to this zone. So that's why we'll be expecting some buy. Buy retest, the sell comes again, we take on the sell. So that is that, guys. So that's what I have for you all on a Piston index. So is long-term sell for now, and then when price gets to this zone, when we achieve this zone, we can take on the buy continuation, or this zone down here, any position here, buy. This very zone is a sure buy. Any touch to this black line is a sure buy. So we just go for the buy, and then we hold it for some long time. This is a day time frame, this is a weekly time frame, and VIX, can you see we have broke out from this? So we should be expecting anybody that will be taking on Piston, we should be expecting price to get to first, yes, any buy we take now, any buy after. Maybe this can happen for the next of next month. The sell that will happen here, then once we take on the buy, we are targeting this very zone. It's as easy as that. We are targeting that zone then. Yes, guys, so that's what I have for you. Enjoy. I see you on the next one.